Hey, what's going on, guys? It's HawksNest here, back with another video. Now, in today's video, we're doing a reaction video. So, basically, a guy named Kamikaze CODM just posted a video on his channel. Not just, I think it was like a week ago or something like that. He's a super small YouTuber. I think he has like 100 subs or something like that. But somehow, I actually found this video titled COD Mobile YouTubers Then versus Now, iFerg, Godzly, HawksNest, Bobby. So, I thought we'd go ahead and actually watch this and react to it and just kind of see then and now and just give my thoughts on stuff, I guess, because I am in here, so I kind of want to see what they use for the then and the now. But yeah, so more than likely won't talk a ton. I'll try to pause whenever I do talk so I don't talk over anything. It is about a 12-minute video. I doubt that I would probably leave all 12 minutes inside of my version, like my reacted version. So if you want to watch this full video, it will be linked down below. But anyway, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right inside of this and start the reaction. All right, anyway, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the volume probably to half. Hopefully there's no copyrighted music. If there is, I'll probably just swap out the music. All right, I think we're good. It's a cool intro. I'm not a big fan of 3D intros anymore. I used to have intros like that way back in the day where... Okay, I'm not going to pause. Sorry. We're not going to talk about the intro. Anyway, first one is Jokesta. We're starting with now, it seems like, and then we'll go to then. Everyone knows him as a ranked champion. Wait. What did it say? Everyone knows him as a ranked champion, but little do they know ... I like... That font's kind of hard to read. It looks cool, but it's kind of hard to read. It's kind of like Japanese.
Yo, can we replay that?
He made a music video 8 years ago. What game is this? It was written and sung by none other than... This is him? Wait. It is him, dude. He's moving fast. Is he dropping F-bombs? This is explicit. Warning. Parental advisory. Bro, 8 years ago, that'd be 2012. Yeah, this totally fits the 2012 like American music vibe or like pop. I don't know what the genre is, but this fits, and he's like rapping over it like really softly. This is funny. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty funny. It's better than I would expect though. Like the production quality is really good, but it's funny to hear him rap about the game. I think that's what it sounds like. I can't fully understand him. I'm gonna turn it up a bit. Oh damn. That part was funny. Oh damn. But then I see this hacker and I'm like, oh shit. That part. Oh, that was funny. How? I think Jokesta 8 years ago. Jokesta's like maybe a little older than me, maybe like 21 minus 8, because this was 8 years ago, I think. Maybe like 13, 14, 15, probably right around there. Dude, I was doing a lot cringier things at 15. I'm gonna say that much. This is funny though. I can't believe he's making mobile shooter game videos 8 years ago. That's what blows my mind the most. There's no way this was 8 years ago. There's no way they had games like this 8 years ago. Yeah, what game was this? If you guys know, comment down below. I think it's like Standoff or something. That actually sounds kind of cool. That auto tune. This is like, the lyrics were funny and the delivery was funny on some parts. Like the oh shit blows my mind. If he was like 13 and he made, I wonder if he paid someone. I'm curious. Jokesta, if you're watching this video, let me know down below in the comments. I'm curious. This video isn't actually that old. It's the only time I've seen his face on his mobile channel.
What's going on?
It's crazy to think this seems old, but he only started showing his face around 5 months ago. Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, but Noah has a main channel. He used to play PC games on that. He still does. He plays PC games on it all the time. He took a pretty long break from it though, but he had his face cam on that channel like ages ago. I don't know when he first started using Facecam, but he's had his face on video for a very, very long time. He only put his face on the mobile channel like 5 months ago or something like that. But yeah, so just to say that, just in case you guys didn't know, his face has been shown in videos for a very long time.
Okay, I gotta fall back at this reload.
This seems very, yeah, so the then and now that he's making a comparison of for Noah is like no different than it seems like, because it's within like maybe a couple months, so it's not going to be different at all. I wish he found like a video from the main channel and compared it. That would have been a lot better. I feel like Noah has changed a little bit. He's probably changed the least out of all of the creators since like the ROS days. Like most of the big COD mobile creators, we all used to play a game called ROS, and we all, I think Bobby didn't change like at all now that I think about it. Because he had actually been doing YouTube for a while, and he's a lot older, so he's developed kind of the way he talks and everything like that, and was just more mature. Noah's the same way. Me and Ferg, especially, I think we've changed probably the most in like 2 or 3 years. You guys will probably see that. They're gonna show us too, and I'll talk about that a little bit more. But I think Noah's pretty much the same. He's gotten a lot more vocal. I don't know. He's very similar. I'm thinking back to the ROS days, and I think the way he commentates and everything is very similar. He's just very down to earth, very relatable, and everything. I can't think of a whole lot of changes. I mean, like, production quality and all that's changed, but in terms of his demeanor and his camera presence. And then, yeah, I think Bobby, as far as I can think, is, like, the same. Who's this? Number 6, Bold? Oh, Bolu. Oh, Bolu. For the then. Okay, so this is Critical Ops, I think, 2 years ago. Bolu is a quiet and mellow player for Tribe. He's known for ranking in the COD Mobile leaderboard. I'm going to see when he gets a kill. I'm going to see what his name is. Kind of curious. Notice how bad the graphics were for this game. This video is only 2 years old. It's amazing how far mobile has come. Graphics aren't that bad. Because, like, CSGO is still a top-tier esport in game, and the graphics look pretty similar to this. This was meant to be kind of like a CSGO clone, and they wanted to make it low-end, so the FPS was really nice. But yeah, I agree. The graphics have come really far. Gramps was in that? Dang, Gramps is an OG too. I think he's on Tribe now. My org. I think. I didn't see his name. I don't think it's Nintendo, though. Equilibrium. Yeah, GS. I think he was on Gangstars. It's like a really old org. I didn't know he played pro. I thought he was new to the COD mobile scene. Godzly, the roommate. Godzly's literally like 2 rooms down. He looks different. His hair is very different. I'll say that much. Godzly has a quickly growing fan base. Amassed well over 100k subs. I'd say he's pretty well known. He's definitely well known. Yeah. Is that like 140, 30k?
So first
I don't know.
I'm gonna go over the long range class setup. And for my first perk, I actually run the red dot because I run it on pretty much.
But yeah, I mean, the way that I'm watching it, like his personality and everything hasn't changed really at all. He's very authentic to just how he acts like in real life and everything. So nothing's really different there. I mean, obviously like the way he edits and everything, or like the view of his screen and his background and the quality, that's improved, but very similar to the way he acts in his videos now.
Second attachment I have is...
Except maybe he didn't like doing live commentary back then, because this is like post commentary, but now he does like all live commentary. So that's one difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Hope you're having a fantastic day. So in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at some gameplay that I got at the end of my last stream.
Voice got deeper? No, I don't think deeper. I think he has a more of an entertainer voice now. I've done the same thing. You learn to kind of change your voice to be more understandable, especially for us in the COD mobile scene, where we are having a lot of viewers from different places. So shout out to, I know we have a ton of like Indian viewers, Filipino viewers. I think my 3 biggest demographics, if you guys were curious, I think it goes India's my biggest, Philippines, and then the USA. So obviously our 2 biggest demographics are from Asia. So obviously for the people that might not speak the best of English, you got to be very clear with the way that you talk. So definitely seems like the better you get at YouTube, the more you get more articulate, essentially. I can't even say articulate. That's how unarticulate I am. But so I don't think his voice got deeper necessarily. I think it just got more refined, I guess. But also his editing is pretty crazy in this. I think he just got rid of the editor he had in this video. But I think for a couple uploads, he did have like an editor that would do a ton of different work. But I think Godzly like fired him or just like parted ways with him because that editor would take too long to send videos. I think we were talking about that earlier.
And at the end of every stream,
Oh, next up is Little Beef. How... Okay, that intro is very loud. He still uses the same intro 2 years later. Now that's dedication. Oh, interesting. Very loud. I will say that much.
I'm making this video for people who want to improve their game sense in the game.
Seems sped up a little. Or is he just talking fast?
Number 1 fits you.
He's gotten better at talking.
So I'll give you
less pauses, more clear. Has Little B done tips videos like this, or does he just do gameplay? That's one difference, I think. I don't know. I don't watch a ton of Little B's content because he doesn't upload like at all anymore. He just plays.
When your team buys,
I think he streams though. He streams quite a bit.
Sniper.
Bobby. I wonder if they'll show... Oh, okay, they show Ross. Okay, Bobby also has another channel called Bobby Buckets, so he's been doing YouTube for a while. He used to play NBA Live Mobile, I believe. That channel, again, I think is Bobby Buckets, and he did that like years ago. But this is Ross, so this will be on the BobbyPlays channel probably about 2 years ago when Ross released. 2.5, 3 years ago? I don't know, something like that.
Based off of how
but like this video just feels nostalgic because of Rules of Survival.
Right
Facts.
here,
if you played Ross, this is very nostalgic. I did this kind of gameplay as well, or not this gameplay, this kind of style of content. I would record games without talking and just focus, and then I'd go back and like voice over it. I feel like you don't see that anymore at all. I don't think I've ever seen that in like COD specifically. Could be an interesting niche. I know people have done like personally, I did a video commentating over Ferg's gameplay, but I don't think I've ever seen someone commentate over their own in COD Mobile specifically.
To start the game, you're actually jumping out of a helicopter.
Yeah, Bobby's the same. He looks the same. He sounds the same.
As soon as you
way he
land
talks.
on the ground,
He talks a little better now.
Pretty difficult.
Ross in its prime was so fun. All right, here we go, Fergie boy. By the way, just to let you guys know, me and Ferg just did a podcast on my second channel. I asked him a bunch of questions and all that. So if you guys want to check that out, link will be down below for the full podcast. And then also I did a channel that I put like all the highlights of the podcast on. So if you just want to see like shorter clips that are like 3 to like 8 minutes, you could also probably just press the link down below. I'll put that as well. So if you want to check that out, make sure to do that. I'm going to start doing that with a lot of YouTubers. So probably no one from YouTube is going to be next. Just wanted to let you know. Anyway, let's move on. Yes, this is the first time Ferg ever recorded a video with his face 3 years ago. No, I think I'm pretty sure Ferg just turned 21. So this is when he was like 18. So he's actually kind of similar age to me. So roughly 17, 18.
Yep. This is my face.
Dude, he's so much better at camera prep. You saw how awkward that was? He's like, yes, this is the first time I'm showing my face. Like, he's just not used to having his face on camera. That is a major difference now to where he's totally comfortable in front of the camera. Like, it's super easy. And they also said, and know that your rape is not my audio. That's legit just how the video sounds, LMAO. So I probably, oh yeah, the Blue Yeti.
What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Ferg here, back
That's
with
kinda
another
loud.
video, and today
It's also not synced up to his mouth, the audio.
it's not a Clash Royale video, I guess. It's an in real life video. This is so weird.
He's not used to this at all. It's just funny to watch. It's so different from what he is now, because he can literally like stare right at the camera into your soul, and like he knows how to talk to the camera now. But this is funny. He's like can't hold eye contact. Which I mean, when you see my clips, more than likely it's gonna be the exact same thing. But it's just funny to see him move forward. You know what I mean? All the YouTubers we've seen before had experience on camera, and this is the first time we're seeing Ferg like this.
The camera and all, I'm usually facing my screen, but yeah, so basically I got this package in
It's
the
a
mail
really good camera presence
yesterday.
for the first time being in front of a camera, though. Like, most people are not this good, but it's just crazy because he's evolved a lot, you know what I mean?
Yesterday or 2 days ago, I can't remember. I said it on Twitter or something. If you follow me there,
He also sounds a lot more Irish.
on camera, and then I realized what it was, and I was like, bruh, I just want to open it and see the contents of the package.
That's
And
a G
yeah,
Fuel.
The package was pretty juicy, you guys. It was actually a package from G Fuel, so
What? 3 years ago? G Fuel sent stuff? Or did he just buy it and he's saying, I'm confused. Ferg, tell me what's going on here. Did you get, there's no way you got sponsored. You're at like 432K at this point, right? Huh, it's funny because he's sponsored by G Fuel now, so it's just funny to see the full circle, but.
So if you guys don't know who G Fuel, drink of esports. So yeah.
Oh no. Why did he use this? At least I'm number 1. Let's freaking go. Okay, so before we move on, in case anyone is wondering, this is a video on my second channel. If you guys have ever seen the Genius Breakdowns where a singer or rapper will break down the lyrics of a song, I did a joking video like a week or 2 ago, pretending to be like a SoundCloud rapper breaking down music. It's kind of a funny video. It was just meant to be super cringy, but like really funny, and just I was messing around and testing stuff. This is actually a green screen behind me, but I made it look yellow with Godzly, like we played around and got it right. It actually came out really well done, like it's in 4K. Video is actually like really well done. It's just pretty cringy, but I think it's pretty funny. But anyway, let's move on. So I just wanted to give context on that. There's more than likely going to be a clip of this as the now, which kind of sucks because this isn't actually me now. This was just me as in an act, you know what I mean, for one video. But anyway, let's go on. Let's see what it is. I don't want to judge.
Alright, what
see
is
what's
up,
going on.
ladies and gentlemen? Today I'll be teaching you how to beat basically any live event.
Bro, HawksNest 4 years ago looks so much different. Oh my lord. I was a lot skinny. I don't look too much different. I don't have a beard and I'm skinnier. That's the biggest difference. This is me playing Madden Mobile. So the very first YouTube video I made on my main channel. I did have a different channel where I made Minecraft videos, but this was the first HawksNest channel. This is all also, by the way, because a lot of people are wondering. The reason that my name is HawksNest is because I was a Seahawks fan, and there was a YouTuber named Lions Den, and he was a Lions fan. So I'm like, I'm just going to copy your name, but Seahawks. So I did HawksNest as opposed to Lions Den. So that's why my name is the way that it is. Most people just call me Hawks now, as you can see. But most people just call me Hawks now just because it's easier than HawksNest or Hawk or something like that. My real name is Elijah or Eli, whatever's easier. I'm a man of many different names. This is not my first video. This might be my first video with a camera, though.
So basically, this is
Okay, I'm gonna say this much. I've changed the most in terms of the way that I talk and everything. Ferg has more energy and is better at looking at the camera. Bobby and Noah didn't change, and then Jokesta and all them. Well, I mean, Jokesta changed quite a bit, but I think I've changed the most out of the way that I talk. I've gotten way better at having camera presence and communicating with a mic.
in games while I explain. So
I'm like doing
all
ASMR,
you
I'm
want
like
to do
whispering.
is whenever you're on offense, this works on offense and defense. So since the
I'm also gonna do a video pretty soon covering
domination,
like
when you're
all
on
the videos
offense,
of my history.
Whenever you make
First
a
YouTube
bad
videos I
play,
made, 'cause there's
and
some
a bad
funny
play
ones.
is basically any play from
Okay, again, this is me now. This is me a week or two ago. As you can see, there's a little bit different, but yeah, this is me explaining the music that I made. So, quick context really quickly because some people don't know. I went on vacation a couple weeks ago. We had a super long car ride. I had my phone. I was bored, and I just tried to make songs on GarageBand on my phone. So we made some super cringy, just super funny mess around songs during the vacation. We made like 7 songs. Over the course of 24 hours, we literally did like a whole like mini album in 24 hours. So just as a joke, I made a like genius breakdown, but I called it smart, by the way. Anyway, from a lot of... I'm gonna do this whole thing. I'm at the brand new water park. You guys haven't seen this. So you're not gonna understand it at all. Okay, I think it's just gonna... Yeah, and then his outro. Alright, so that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Who changed the most? Who changed the least? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Check out my second channel. You guys will be able to see this video as well as the Ferg podcast. And then again, highlights of that will be linked down below as well. That being said, see you guys later. Make sure to drop a like and a sub. Peace.